Hey guys, would you believe 80% of you aren't subscribed to our channel? What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Keep in touch with us.
Hit the bell to be notified when we're dropping a new podcast, live, short, and a couple vlogs here and there. And of course, support the Patreon. No ads. Don't worry about it. We got you covered.
Now let's start the show.
I'm Jojo Scarlotta.
And I'm Nicky Scarlotta.
And you're watching the Growing Up Italian podcast.
Yes, you are. So tune the f*** in.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian. Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo!
This is dope, Sabine, because we're trying to do our own pod soon too.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, I mean,
Yeah, you guys should, bro. It's dope to see the angles
with
and
Pops,
shit,
you
like-
should get too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Doing
We
that,
could easily,
yeah.
if you guys ever want to talk about doing that shit, I was actually talking about it today, but I want to get like a backdrop so when other people use it, it could look like something different too.
We're trying to get rid of these big ass lights and put lights that just, it just takes up space.
We're gonna make it more of a
though.
studio.
Yeah.
And also, I had a call about the website in Little Italy, Red Sauce, and they want us to do like, it'll be cheaper if we do our own product shots. So if we get like that backdrop that pulls, we could do like shoot days in here, like use this for photos too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
That's
Yeah,
it's
we could
expensive,
build-
bro.
we could build
Podcasting's
Red
expensive.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do it
That
right,
shit.
that shit's very costly.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
See that? You guys definitely would kill it. It's like the wave, Everybody has a fucking podcast now.
That's what you're saying, man. And it's something we could do.
Like we thought 6 years ago it was too late to start a podcast, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
and look how much since,
especially now you guys got what you got going on. It's
The
like,
only thing I would say is try to get a sponsor before,
yeah,
or like at least the idea of a sponsor, because it could just be a money pit.
yeah.
We're
You're
rolling
right.
anyway too.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
$20.
For what?
Dude, $20 gets you nothing nowadays.
No. It used to get you what? Like, you used to pay like $15 for a sandwich and some chips. Fucking, what do you get now? Fuck do you get now? You even get the chips.
You got a couple these size water bottles too.
Yeah.
$20 don't go a long way anymore.
Nah, bro. Used to get a haircut for $20.
Yep.
Used to
I
get
remember when
lunch for
haircuts were
$20.
15
Oh, yeah,
and a $5 tip.
honestly, let's talk about haircuts because you guys have a strong opinion on haircuts real quick.
Yeah. It's
So how much do you pay for your haircuts, both of you?
Yeah, about like fucking 40
40, yeah.
for this.
That's a solid price, bro.
Yeah, but it's
It's not now.
It's not now.
Do you give them a shout out too with the fours?
Nah, it's gonna cost you a couple $100.
Something we should work into the deal.
You think it's easier, right?
Yeah, you think you're... No, the haircuts, bro. It used to be $20. It's literally a $15 haircut, $5 tip, $20. Now it's like $25 and you feel bad. You can't give them $5. You got to give them 15.
Yeah.
40.
25 is still great. How much do you pay for your haircut?
I don't want to say that on camera. People be like, he's bald. Why is he paying that?
Well, that's why it's funny.
Exactly. But he knows because we go to the same barber. But I don't go for a haircut. I go for the gossip, really. I feel like I'm in touch in the streets when you're at the barber shop,
Nothing like the neighborhood barbershop, bro. I'll tell you.
I
Nothing
mean,
like
I feel like your content is basically barbershop talk.
yeah.
Bro, that's actually made funny. That was our first job ever.
Oh,
Literally
really?
was
You
at
guys
the
are
barber.
barbers?
No, so we swept up at the barber shop. We were
Both
like
of you?
11.
They
yeah.
needed two boom guys?
Yeah. We would alternate days. We would alternate days.
Oh, okay.
$5 an hour.
Did
We
they
would
think you were the
rotate.
same guy? Or
No, they knew. Yeah, they knew. They knew. That was our first
What did
job.
I tell you yesterday?
That wasn't me. That was my fucking twin. Nah, but yeah, it was cool, bro. It was like he would work like a Monday, I'd do a Tuesday, then my boy Matty would rotate it, and it was like, and that was our first job. It was like a neighborhood barbershop up the street, $5 an hour, made like $30 a day. We thought we were fucking Scarface.
Big shots. Big shots.
$30 went a long way back then compared to now. Now it's fucking wipe your ass.
That explains like how you guys got your swagger and shit. Because whenever I see your content, I always think like Monday morning coffee. When you talk about like the teams that are doing good or doing bad, like you guys get that in the moment content,
Hell yeah.
I think that's what it's all about, to be honest. That's the most real you could get, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's
Current events. You guys definitely keep up with everything. Sometimes I'm like, we got Hopper.
Nah, yeah, I just got to fucking burn
Well,
out
too
there.
much sauce
See,
yesterday?
acid reflux, bro. I'm telling you. I got to slow down when I eat. I eat too fast. That's my
Yeah?
problem.
Nothing little
burping on
tongues.
camera. They have a
Nothing little
Pepto.
tongues can do.
But you guys are super quick with it. Like yesterday, the Giants were doing horrible, and you posted right away at halftime. You like, what's that process like? Who films? Who edits? You know,
It's so crazy because it's like you think we're 3 years, 4 years into it. I literally just put it up against our old pool stairs, my phone. It was like 2 takes. I was like, let's say how we feel about this situation right now. We were fucking pissed off, and that's how it comes out normally.
Yeah.
Because we're not, as Giants fans, we're more unhappy than fucking happy.
No, you think so? There's some happy days.
It's amazing right now. we're a great football team, let me tell you.
I mean, we were talking about it before we started filming, but you guys did win Super Bowls in your lifetimes.
That's true.
True,
So
that
you
is
guys can't
true.
complain.
Yeah, that is true. Could be bad.
There's 4 people right in this room that are Giant fans. I'm the only Jet fan.
Oh,
it could be worse.
Oh, it could be a lot
It
worse.
definitely
I
could be worse.
I feel bad for the Jet fans, I really do.
We
Because
had 2
obviously,
ticker tape parades at least.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true. I mean, it's been obviously it's like 50 years, but it's like the playoffs was what, like 14?
Oh, for the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets, right?
I mean, yeah, we won in 69, 14.
Man, that's bad.
Who's the quarterback? Is that Namath?
Joe Namath.
Name it, yeah.
Yeah, he.
Joey Broadway.
They say like he sold his soul to the devil for that Super Bowl.
Didn't he get like drunk right before the game?
Someone's got to sell their soul again soon
Yeah.
because
I mean,
it's been 60
he,
fucking years.
He had like the fur coat on the sideline.
Yeah,
Is
Joe
that crazy?
Broadway.
It's been 60 years. Bro, I feel old, man.
Yeah, bro.
69 doesn't feel that long ago, but it's 60 years. Almost.
60 years.
lot, bro.
Time goes
It
by
was way
fast,
before our
man.
time.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
still, bro, that's like crazy. Like my parents were born in the 60s. It's like crazy to think.
And you know this too with the Jets. Like I thought Rodgers coming in and then like get the Devontae Adams, this that. I think it's a mix of like the whole head coach thing and like the defense kind of falling off a little bit.
We lost like really silly games early on.
True.
Very
So
winnable
it
games.
could have been better, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's no point in winning now.
Nah. I don't like. What do you do with Rodgers though? Do you cut him? Like you can't cut Aaron Rodgers.
So
Yeah, but
long.
he's not
Nah,
gonna-
he doesn't
this
even
is
want to
last
play
year.
for them. He doesn't want to play for the Jets anymore.
Yeah, I seen that, but
That's
it's like, where's he gonna
fucking
go? Fucking Minnesota? Like,
Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
where's he fucking going? He's playing like fucking.
Yeah, but he's, bro. These quarterbacks are plus 40.
Yeah, bro.
What are you gonna do?
Coming off the Achilles too,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
what can you really expect? But
Yeah.
it's rough.
it's fucking bad.
Yeah.
New York football's in fucking shambles. They say New York. I know Mo loves Buffalo, but come on, it's Buffalo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it
It's
is.
not New York. It's
Buffalo.
technically New York, but
Yeah, it's
not New
upstate,
York at the
you know?
same time.
Come on.
But I do want to give Nicky his flowers because, bro, when we were doing this whole social media thing, when you first started,
Yeah.
right, you came to do skits with us, and Nicky was just like he was there, but he wasn't really involved.
Yeah.
And then, bro, you started putting yourself making content, and the ball started rolling for you too. What made you start wanting to do that kind of stuff?
Shit, that's a good question, Rocco.
Because Jojo had his thing going.
Yeah.
And you had a big personality too, but you were just like,
I didn't. I mean,
The
at the-
Seattle Mariners thing went.
that's
viral.
really what
that was
boomed
the-
for you, right?
Yeah. So it was. I was like, I would get involved in his videos here and there, but it wasn't consistent, and my head wasn't in it. And then I did the Mariners video, and bro, that shit was like an experience I never thought would happen. Like getting flown across the country, going to a playoff game, and I'm like, damn, I should try to take it a little more serious. So I started taking it to the Mariners. Yeah. Especially in it being a video, like at the time in the Union, like I didn't think that shit would blow up. I just put it out there, and to see the response, I was like, damn, if this could happen off of one video, what could happen if I stayed consistent? And we both put our brains together to make shit happen. And that's what we've been doing for the last couple of years now.
Yeah.
It's been working out pretty
I
decent.
love that, and I feel like it's always
thank
been a package deal since.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
man.
because when we put our heads together, and we work together, really feel like we can accomplish a lot.
Hell yeah. And we used to do vines back in the day together. Like that was what 2012 now around
yeah,
2013.
wow, fucking 12 years.
Yeah, man.
Vine days were underrated as hell.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man.
It was like so. It's like
TikTok
like
is like Vine, but Vine's like.
Vine was 6 seconds. You needed to capture the
Oh, it was six-
attention.
it was 6
Boom,
seconds.
like that.
yeah, 6 seconds, bro. And it's like a full circle moment now that we're doing videos again.
Yeah.
We did it so long ago, fucking around with our boys and shit. So it's dope, bro. It's a blessing to do this as a career now too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Last time we did I didn't mean to cut you off, but last time we did the podcast, we were just starting in the Union, and it was like we were talking to you guys about our plans, and it's just crazy to see, a
Yeah.
couple years later, it's amazing.
Things
And
happen
our
quick.
whole crew though, because when we were like always filming, it was like Koosh, Nicky. It was
Oh,
always
those are good
all-
days. Those
yeah.
are fun times.
Those were really, it's crazy.
It's
4
amazing
years
to see
ago.
everybody blossom too.
Hell yeah, bro.
We started with a vision, and everybody obviously went their own path. But thank God everybody's doing well.
It's
Yeah,
working
bro.
out, man. It's amazing.
Well, if you
to
stay
see.
consistent, it's usually what happens. You know.
Very true. Just and like consistent and just having fun with it. I think that's like the number one thing too. Like what we like now too. We put out shit that makes us laugh. Because if it makes us laugh, it's probably gonna make everyone else laugh, right? You know, it's just fun about creating new stuff all the time. It's
Yeah,
dope.
but you need to have the consistency. Honestly, in my opinion, if you want to last, you have to have the consistency and the self-discipline to do that, even on days when you don't want to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's like any other job. You got to show up when you don't want to sometimes,
So like as far as what you guys strategize, do you strategize like let's do a video every day, or is it too big? Like, what's that like?
It's like a go with the flow type of moment, because we'll obviously try to get at least a new video out every single day. Sometimes we'll repost certain things, but we try to get something new out every day for the people. You know? And sometimes use the current events like the fucking Giants suck, and obviously we're gonna make a video about that. But yeah, it's like it's more like not set in stone. It's kind of like go with the flow every day, you know.
Yeah.
I love how you got Pops involved too.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of accounts now. You got you guys individual accounts.
Yeah.
You got the Scarlotta brothers
twins.
or the
Yeah,
Scarlotta
got the
twins,
twins.
right? And then Joe Scarlotta Senior.
Oh yeah, man.
There's a lot of content being pumped out of the Scarlotta house.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. Like we could always do a video. I could do a video by myself. He could do one himself. We could do one together. We could do one with my dad, us together, just my dad. Like we could hit everyone from different angles. And I feel like that's helped a lot of people, you know, watch our stuff and resonate with us too. Because it's like my dad reminds him of everyone else's dad and grandfathers, you know?
Yeah.
It's,
So we know your dad's in charge of the cooking in the house.
yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
And you guys, I mean, it's always like
The sauce, the bread and the sauce.
I lost the brajol in there.
Or the pots, like fucking.
Yo, where do you get that pot, bro? That thing's
Restaurant
monstrous.
Depot for sure.
Yeah, Restaurant
so.
Depot.
I
Yeah,
I think
literally,
actually
Restaurant
exactly where
Depot.
I got
Yeah.
it, you know?
That's a Restaurant Depot.
Like 20 years
bro,
ago.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what we use.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's the
30
best.
gallon.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
insane.
why is he making so much on a Sunday?
You gotta ask him that
What do you
question.
think all of Staten Island? On
You
any
know,
given
we
Sunday?
used to have a lot of people in the house, sometimes still do, and he'd rather be prepared.
And you know what's good too? Like if it's a red sauce, you could always freeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
always
it doesn't go bad.
So okay, we know he's the best cook in the house. Who's the second best?
Oof, my mom.
Yeah, we're not even on the list.
Yeah, I was trying to get to you guys. Like, who's the better cook out of you two?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't even know.
You make
we're
grilled
both
cheese?
pretty poor.
Yeah, I mean, we've been like trying to learn over time, but like you really gotta have patience with it and stuff. Like my dad, like it's a lot taking, you know, cooking every day
course, you
and
gotta
all the
love it,
meals he
bro.
prepares. Yeah, you gotta really love and have passion with it. But who knows? Sooner or later, we're gonna have to cook.
You're gonna have to
something,
chef it
right?
up, and you know.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't fuck up a scrambled egg or a fucking steak.
Yeah, you guys had to make ends meet on the show,
yeah,
no?
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, no, on the show we were cooking for ourselves. We came back
What
mad
was that
fucking
like?
skinny.
Oh my
we
God.
came back mad skinny.
Lost like 15 pounds, but eating mad turkey and cheese sandwiches with like Doritos for dinner and
Where
shit.
did you guys go? Where did you guys film in LA for that?
No, Atlanta.
In Atlanta,
Atlanta,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you guys?
Oof, that was cool, bro.
That was a fucking insane time, man. Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know, they were on season 7 of The Circle.
Yeah.
If you don't know what happens, go watch the season. No spoilers here.
They did all right, though.
Our boys did good. They made us proud. for
It's
sure.
actually funny. I think me, Jojo, Tony D, and Koosh, right after that they won, we were eating in Filipino's in Staten Island. If you don't know Filipino's, it's like
Oh, it's great.
it's,
You
the
said-
Royal
you-
Crown.
yeah,
It's
you said you loved it when you went there.
One of the best sandwiches I've
That
ever had.
ribeye
Probably the best
sandwich.
sandwich. Yeah, we got like mad sandwiches, cut them in four, and we're just going nuts.
Hell yeah.
But going there with him in Staten Island, like you just see Staten Island people love these like guys,
Aura,
man.
automatic aura.
A little aura here, a little aura there, you know.
Everybody was like, "Hey." You know what I mean?
No, it's
you guys are
great.
getting a lot of that now, though, because I know you're local kids and you grew up in these businesses, and now you guys are internet sensations. So, what was that change like in your personal lives?
I mean, we're still kind of adjusting to it, you know what I mean? Because I just think it's more of like kind of have to see what people want, because a lot of times people think, oh, because I know once he's a kid, he's going to do everything on the arm for me.
yeah,
you know?
of course,
And you got to kind of like respectfully break down, like, listen, this is my business. You know, I get these X amount of views that could generate you a positive business aspect too, but can't just be working for free because you know me for 20 years as the kid from down the block. Like, you know what I mean?
Send them to your agent.
Yeah, honestly, yeah,
That's right.
It could be your personal email.
Full inquiries.
People get so offended by that too.
They
You gotta
do.
be careful.
They
true,
do,
bro.
yeah. You know, at the end of the day, it's like an electrician, right? They have their price, or an HVAC guy has their price. You're not going to talk them down.
Of course.
Some people can't.
But the
you know.
one thing about old school Ginzaloons, like those Italian American guys that, hey, yeah, he does videos on the internet. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't really respect what we do.
True. It's
Well,
'cause they
now
can't
it's
wrap
way
their
more
head.
respectable for you guys, though.
Yeah.
Seeing you on the big screen on an actual streaming platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But let's talk about that experience a
Yeah.
little bit. How was it on the show? for both of you?
It was, bro. It was amazing, you know, and that was basically the thing we did where we couldn't continue to be in the union and go film that show. So it was like once we got the call back and got like the consideration, it was like, all right, make the jump and quit the union and take this leap of faith and do the show, or say like, I couldn't get off and not do it. You know, so that was like the deciding factor into us quitting our jobs, just getting the circle.
Yeah, and then the process was unlike anything we've ever experienced. Like, obviously, we were in isolation for 3 weeks, no phones, nothing like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You guys getting
was
stir
insane.
crazy?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's like that's one of those moments where it's like we're fucking doing a lot of reading and shit. It felt like we were like fucking back in the 80s. Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it. But
Go Formaggio.
Italian cheese, the way it's meant to be.
These artisan wraps are stuffed with fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella, the way it's meant to be.
Taste the formaggio difference.
Get it now. Formaggio is available at ShopRite, Key Food, Hannaford, Costco, Walmart, and Sam's Club.
Find formaggio today at your local grocery store or your club store.
Formaggio, it's all about the cheese.
Manja.
Now back to the show.
you know, it helped us. We locked in, you know, we realized the situation. We were like, all right, we didn't come here. I don't want to spoil anything, but it worked in our favor for the result of the show. And it was just such an experience to get on Netflix, do something like that on that major platform, to start on TikTok, like screwing around, and to go to fucking Netflix is something else, you know?
It was cool, bro.
It was amazing.
A lot of we fucking read so much David Goggins.
Yeah, oh my God,
it was crazy.
Wait, who is that?
Yeah,
He's like the, you know, ever see the runner like who's like stay hard, like, you know,
He's running motivational.
Yeah. Reading man, David Goggins locked in, like we're getting.
We're locked in, bro. We're locked in.
Like, all right, we're doing 100 push-ups. Now we got to do 200. Don't be a pussy, you know, because that's how he makes you feel.
Yeah, bro.
How did your relationship change after that? Because there's got, bro, you guys obviously live together now, right?
Yeah.
But breathing the same air 24/7 for 3 weeks, it's got to make you.
Oh yeah, it was definitely.
Yeah, but I feel they're very used to that, though, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of things together, but you know, it definitely took its toll like anything else, being stir crazy in general.
Yeah.
You know, having to like check with somebody if you want to get fresh air, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got to do that type of shit, and it's, you know, don't do it to anybody.
Things you take for granted, like, you know, I was looking outside, like at the sky. I was like, wow, like, you know, like I never think about looking at the sky before.
And there's no TV, so you can't go to bed with the fucking no TV. And that's how I sleep every night. I got the TV on, so I'm like reading a book with the lamp on. I'm like, the fuck, what is? Felt
like a 60-year-old housewife.
Yeah, what is it? Fucking. It was, but
That
it
was the
something.
toughest adjustment.
Yeah, it was just, you know, the isolation factor and stuff. But we just got to keep, like, the whole time we were just keeping the bigger picture in our brain.
Yeah,
like,
of
you know,
course, of
3 weeks of this to potentially, you know, do all this. So.
What was the best part of that show?
Winning.
Spoiler! But yeah, it's funny when we were at Filipino's, everybody's like, so what are you going to do with the money? Like, it's the most Staten Island thing is to ask about that.
It was mad funny.
You know, everybody in Staten Island's nosy, man.
You
know?
going to put it away?
What are you gonna do with the money?
Don't go with the money.
Everyone loves to know.
Yeah.
But
Because that's the talk of everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you heard about the boys, what they did,
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
which is great, you know, it's great. So we're so grateful for everybody who did watch too. Like, got a lot of people who watched. That show was like top 3 or top 5, like 4 weeks in a row. It was insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So-
the way they promoted it compared to the other seasons, it didn't get like any promo. Like, we were doing more promo, and for it to still like crack top 3 in the US was wild.
Yeah, that's
you know?
phenomenal,
So
bro.
That's the power of Netflix, though.
True. Netflix is
is.
huge, man.
That's the thing with Netflix is a lot of people just scroll not knowing what to watch. Then
Yeah.
you get stuck in a show. And
I know.
And we said it too, like, there's all these other streaming platforms, like you got like Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, like they're obviously all household names, but Netflix is the one that like I feel like everybody has.
Netflix is what you really go to when you're looking for something
Hell
to watch.
yeah.
It's fucking
It's
Netflix
the biggest
at the end
one,
of the
I
day.
would say, by far. You know?
Absolutely. Any friendships there that you still like, you know,
Yeah,
you
we
can
did-
see a lifelong friendship out of?
Yeah.
Everybody there was really, really cool for the most part, man. We got along with everybody. Darian and Jadesha, they're the other couple. So obviously me and Gianna, we planning on doing something like go visiting them, but they're great people. Kevin's great despite how we were on the show with him. Great guy.
That's funny.
Everybody. Savannah, Madeline's great.
Deb, fucking Rachel,
Jared.
best.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, it was great,
awesome.
great cast of people, and we had a good time in LA for the premiere party. The only one who couldn't make it was Kevin and Heather, who played
Gotcha.
Andy. Yeah, she played Andy.
How's G's life changed since this?
I mean, she's got recognized a ton more.
That's so
you know,
funny.
she says she'll be working, and someone's like, "Oh, is that you? Are you Gianna from the Circle?" It actually happened like 2 nights ago, and it's great. You know what I mean? It's helping giving her a little bit of a platform too.
Right.
You know, hopefully she could start making some money on social media one day too, and make our lives easier.
Big picture, baby. Big picture.
But yeah, even going back to what you said, Sabino, it's like it's such an like the whole like influencer / social media thing is so new that these older heads like they can't wrap their like heads around it. They're like, how the fuck are they making this money doing this, making a video? So you know, it's hard for them because like all they really know, a lot of them is breaking their back for like doing that type of shit, and it's like it's hard. I think in time though that you're gonna see because all these young kids today want to be influencers. That's what they want to be when they grow up. Like you ask these kids in like in high school and stuff, they're like, I want to be a streamer or a YouTuber, this, that. Like, you know, who the fuck's saying they want to be an astronaut anymore? Even though that's noble pursuits.
Or a plumber.
Yeah,
man.
noble pursuits, but it's what these
plumber,
kids see.
electrician.
Bro,
When you could create your own value and like that value could go up at any time, it's kind of like addicting when you see it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, like the views and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
and then it's an amazing feeling.
That's crazy. You guys also have, content creator, actor, and then now you put reality star, reality.
That's
TV. awesome.
awesome, bro. We're super proud of you guys.
Aw, bro,
when
thank
I
you.
first
Thank you,
found out
boys.
you were on that show, I was like, oh my God. Like this
I remember
is
you
it.
hit me up.
Yeah, I was stunned. I was like, bro, first of all, I didn't even know. I've been so out of the loop because my wife was pregnant. I was expecting a child. I was so out of the loop of the real world. And I was like, oh my God. Like, Sabino probably knew. But like, obviously you kept a good job keeping it on the wraps like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Had to.
The NBA forces that.
But yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Like, I remember being here filming skits and like envisioning one day something like this would happen.
Right,
So,
bro. It's crazy, bro.
That's amazing.
Good for
Rob.
you
I
guys,
appreciate
man.
you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
I want to talk.
Thank you so
I think
much.
when we did the first pod, we were still, we weren't at like this level of how we're doing things now. So I do want to go back and talk about your upbringing in Staten Island and growing up there and what that was like for you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you guys grew up South Shore, right? All the way down.
Yeah.
It's a big difference being from the South Shore and North Shore.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. But before we moved into our house, we lived with my grandma for a couple of years, and then as my dad was building the property and stuff. But the South Shore to the North Shore is definitely different. Yeah, it's the South Shore is more of like I would say more suburban. Because that's the way Staten Island was when they first like opened up to the houses. Everybody on the North Shore kind of stayed there, and then the South Shore was a lot of farms. So that's why you see a lot of bigger houses and stuff on the South Shore, other than like Toad Hill and shit.
Yeah, I feel like the South Shore people from that part of Staten Island don't go to like the city.
Yeah.
Like sometimes maybe they'll even go to Jersey before going into the
Definitely.
city.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
So that alone is a big culture difference.
It's crazy because it's only a 13-mile island and it's like divided into the north and the south shore.
Yeah.
And it's but we spend a lot of time. We've spent a lot of time on the North Shore. My grandma, my uncle, my dad grew up there in the North Shore.
So where's your family originally from in Italy? How long have they been in Staten Island?
Oh, so that's a great question. So my dad just did the ancestry, and what was it?
You guys should have recorded all this.
Drop the ball, honestly.
Missed opportunity. Yeah. Let's redo it. Let's redo it.
47%.
Imagine that, you're not even Italian.
What?
What you say to me? No, but he was like, I think we're definitely Sicilian, Nobly Don.
Yeah.
I think Calabrian, Calabrese too, right?
I think so.
Heavy Southern Italy.
Yeah. But my grandma Connie, who's 102 actually, she's
God bless.
she's first generation. Her parents came here through Ellis Island in like the 1880s.
Wow.
And
Whoa,
or
those
like
are
the
OG.
1890s. And
Yeah.
my grandma was born in 1922 in South Beach, Staten Island, which is the North Shore. She's been there for 100 years.
Wow.
And then her whole family has been there also.
Actually,
It's like similar to Cujo's. Cujo's 5 generations Staten Island.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Oh, yeah. So he's a native.
Wow,
Very
yeah.
native.
And I actually I brought it into like one of like the school presentations back in the day was her my great grandmother's passport from Ellis Island from like 1890 something.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is. I gotta try to find
that's
it, bro.
amazing.
But I seen it. I was like, holy shit, from the 1890s. That's a long time ago.
I mean, God bless your grandma. Imagine living like and seeing how much has changed in the world over her lifetime.
She
Like,
lived through the 30s, the 40s, the 50s,
Bro.
the 60s, the 70s. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's crazy.
And then my mom's side of the family originally grew up in Red Hook, Brooklyn.
Okay, and then she went to
And then they
Staten
came to
Island.
Staten Island like in the 80s type shit over there.
And how did your parents meet? I'm curious.
on the dance floor.
Yeah, I can picture that. I can-
My dad owned the bar. It was called the Upper Deck in like the 90s in Staten Island.
That's on the water?
I think it was off.
I think it was on
know.
Victory, somewhere on Victory
Boulevard, but it was there in like the 90s, and I think my mom they had the same friend group, and my mom walked into the bar one night, I don't know what Pops was fucking doing.
You want a shot?
You want my chicken palm? Who the fuck knows?
A little ice with wine?
Yeah, a little red wine. But
Yeah, they had like mutuals for years, and I guess they like reconnected through time and stuff, hit it off.
So wait, it's only you guys, right? Or you have
Yeah.
brothers?
Nah, it's just us.
You guys.
yeah, bro, they had us a little. My dad was like 39, 40 when he had us, and after that he was probably like, "That's it."
Can't do it anymore.
But yeah, no, it's just us. And,
Did you guys go to Catholic school or?
Nah, public school our whole lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do the Catholic.
No?
It wasn't
Yeah,
for me, nah. The uniform and stuff.
so weird? Not the
Was,
shit.
it was
nah.
your choice or your parents' choice?
I mean, we would go to like we had the public school and then like CCD for religion or whatever.
Yeah, that's what my kids are doing.
Yeah, but I think they were kind of just like, listen, you could be in public school, just keep your grades up, you know, and that's how it was for a while. And then going into high school, we took like the Catholic school test, we passed, and it was like, if you don't go into the Tottenville Institute, which is like the honor program, you're not going to public school. So we're like, all right, we'll go to the honor class, and they just let us go to like public school type shit, you know?
Yeah, we got into the institute. We were actually really smart back in the day.
And then what
Yeah.
happened?
You know what happened? No. But it's crazy, bro. It's like so long ago now. It's fucking unreal.
We were always like really good in school, but like school really wasn't for us. You know what I mean? Like,
Same.
You know, I didn't really care for it too well.
I feel like you guys do a little of everything too.
Yeah,
Definitely do. Yeah.
You have
Try
some,
to do.
Your resume is crazy.
Yeah. Your range is crazy.
yeah, there's a lot of range.
That's what it's about. I mean, that's what we say all the time, bro. You never know what opportunities to come. So it's best to just showcase, especially in videos and anything else, that you could do, at least try to do anything and do it pretty solid, because they'll fucking consider you, at least, you know? So,
Did you guys play sports growing up?
yeah.
Yeah, baseball when we were little, football, wrestling, judo.
You guys were big into jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah, we do it now, man. We do it now for like the last 4 years. It's great.
Yeah, it's
Good
amazing.
stuff.
bro.
Workout.
Great workout. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's great workout, great to know, and it's really good for like our mental, your
You
mental.
guys got
health.
the hands too.
Oh, hey, you got the hands too. Yeah, you got the hands too.
Yeah. Bro, I miss those videos. I just
know,
beating
bro.
the shit out of that.
The Bob, yeah, the Bob. We gotta bring
The,
it back.
the defenseless.
The defenseless just put it in a choke.
Oh my god. The combos you could do on it, you could get so creative
Yeah,
too.
bro.
It's
You gotta
so-
bring those back, please.
I will.
Gotcha.
No,
Those
without
Those
a
are
doubt.
funny.
That's good.
And I
yeah.
love the ones where you're like when you walk past the New Yorker, and it's just you two like, yo, you dropped your wallet.
I drive my fucking.
Not my fucking wallet.
They're fun, bro.
That's so real, bro.
It's all
so
shit
funny.
that we like kind of all experience at the end of the day. It's
Yeah.
the best. And it's just fucking great. New York's really, you know, a nuts place. Nuts
Yeah.
place to grow up. It's awesome.
Yeah, man. And-
Especially Staten Island.
oh yeah, Staten Island's fucking characters.
Being that you guys were South Shore, did you mostly stay in Staten Island, like for the most part?
Like
Like,
when we
or-
would go out and stuff.
Yeah, like if you go out, what'd you guys do? Go to the city?
we would go
or
to the
Bay
city.
Area?
We go.
lot.
Yeah, well, we would go to the city a lot a couple of years ago.
Yeah, because we used to work here. We used to,
Yeah.
I mean, work in Manhattan.
When we worked on Wall Street, we'd go like out on Wall Street, Stone Street, Pearl Street. But most people from Staten Island, they go to like Jersey City and like Hoboken a lot now. And then obviously,
DJs.
yeah, well, I was gonna say
DJs,
during the summer,
Jesus.
everybody from Staten Island migrates to Belmont. Yeah,
One more year, cuz. One more year.
35 years old. Fucking one more year. One more year.
You know, why is that though? They don't let it go. Huh?
It's fucking
You
insane.
just never
It's
grow
amazing.
up. It's
Nah, and then they when they get married, they do like the DJ's rituals when they get married at the wedding. I'm like, what are we
The
doing?
napkin?
Yeah, like what are we doing?
Have you ever been to DJs or no?
Nah.
It is electric though.
It is
DJs.
fun.
In all fairness, I've had a couple nights. We've had a couple nights.
I'll be there
you
till
know?
I'm 47.
I understand
pretty
why
much.
they don't never give it up because it's fun.
But what's so fun about it? I don't understand.
It's just
a
fucking.
party. It's
You
a
get
rage.
fucking nuts in there.
Yeah.
You go to where it's fun.
I like to go to like the tiki, like Donovan's, and I like to be outside in the summer when I'm drinking, like by the water, you know. Sometimes when you're in like DJs, it's a little too packed. You're sweating. You're on top of everybody. Your sneakers are getting ruined.
It's
like-
pumping.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's just, you can't hear.
Just
There's no
sweaty.
service. You lose everybody. You know.
You guys got good dance moves?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you
bro.
see them.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. We were fucking nasty as well. We obviously when dancing was cool in like 08, 07, we went
Yeah.
nasty, bro, doing the talent shows and shit.
Yeah.
You guys did talent shows?
Yeah, bro. Fucking
What
kidding me,
kind of
bro.
acts did
Gotta get
you
the
do?
tape. We did wall to wall, like all breakdancing. Wall to wall, Chris Brown,
Soldier Boy.
Cranked that in 07. So it was
that
the
was
peak.
elite.
I think we did.
Yeah,
What else from
Chris
Chris
Brown?
Brown?
Was it Kiss Kiss?
Kiss
Yeah,
Kiss,
Kiss
yeah.
Kiss, yeah. That
And,
shit was
and
fire.
Give Me That by Chris
Give Me
Brown.
That, yeah, bro.
It's fucking
Give Me That?
Yeah. Breezy was on a generational run from like 05 to
my
08.
God.
Like,
Bro, if there was TikTok then, you would be.
Oh,
you'd
that's
be
how it all
viral.
started, bro. We were like doing crazy shit since we were little, but like that's when it was cool though. Now you're like considered weird if you break out a fucking headstand in like a random place. You know what I mean?
oh
It
shit,
was
he's
cool
baby
back then.
freezing.
Did you guys see that football player that did a headstand in the end zone?
Yeah, it was crazy. St.
That was,
Brown.
not,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
from the Stomp the Yard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Oh my god, what a movie. They don't make it like that anymore.
They don't. It's like an old soul, Jojo.
Yeah, it's the greatest movie.
Oh, they don't make them like those days.
Oh man.
You could do handstand, or you could do headstand.
We used to be
Headstand,
probably not,
oof, that's a
probably
little
not.
tough.
Yeah, we used to get down. Used to be more athletic. Now getting old.
You sound like the guy who plays Sunday League still.
Oh my god, how good? Yeah, it's so
Sunday
true.
softball.
Yeah.
I used to hit 400.
I hit 4 home runs that year.
Before the shoulder, after the shoulder, then the hip went.
That's
then
another
the leg.
video idea for you guys.
Oh my god, we used to do those videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
run it back.
The
run it back.
sciatica stuff.
Sciatica, the shoulder,
Yeah.
the hip, the back,
Yeah. Just
fucking neck. Yeah.
just grunting. You guys actually rapped a little bit too. A lot of people don't know that, right?
It's very true.
We wrap sandwiches.
Yeah.
No.
But we made
saying.
music from like 15 to like 19, 20, like really like
Yeah, I want to
religiously.
hear how that all started.
Bro, honestly, bro, I was coming back from football practice with my boy, and I was like, yo, see this song? I'm like, I think I could do a better song. And it was like a Drake song. And I'm like, I think I could do something better. And I started, so it's actually funny. I started doing it, and then he got involved. The same way he started doing the videos again, and I got involved.
Yep.
Oh, Kuji's, are you tired of these ads? Listen, I'm sorry. We got to keep the lights on over here. But listen, we got something special for you. We just launched our Patreon. Spend a couple dollars. You don't have to watch these ads no more. B, what else can they do?
Listen, you'll get some behind the scenes of what we do in a day, a little bit before the show, maybe sometimes after the show, and you'll watch the show without the ads. You won't have to hear these ads anymore. You can just watch the whole show without any breaks.
Yeah, you get a full podcast, uncensored, unedited, full cut. What you see is what you get. No more ads. That's the best part. So go out there, support the fellas, and do the right thing, all right?
Yeah, click the link in the description to go on Patreon.
You know,
wild.
And there was a lot of trials and tribulations and learning through the music stuff. But we were actually saying on our way home, like maybe next year we give these people some songs because nobody knows how good our music is.
Yeah, because you guys sent me like some alternative stuff.
Oh, that was some weird time.
That was some weird time in my
Alternative rock?
Can you
did an alternative song.
He's using that $20 like bands like yeah,
Too much.
$20.
$20.
Yeah, $20.
Imagine, bro. We should do a parody song for that too.
Yeah,
That'd be
you should.
hysterical.
But yeah, we could spit too. Like
You guys might be like the Costco guys. you
Yeah,
know?
oh my
we
God.
bring the
The Scarlotta Bros.
But that's how we knew CJ too. 'Cause that's how we were so close with him because we were rapping in like 2016, 2017, 2018. So it was a way
You didn't
different
put
time.
music out. You were just like
No, we
No,
did
we
at
put
the
it back in
time.
the SoundCloud era and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was literally SoundCloud. Era
What was
shit.
your rap names?
It was like Nicky and Jojo.
It was Nicky and Jojo for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it.
It's
You
kind
know.
of like
I see why you never made it.
Casey and
Yeah,
horrible name.
Terrible name. Yeah,
Yo, what's the name? Yo, Nicky. Look me up.
Jojo.
and Jojo, by the way.
Yeah, really hard to fucking
include
easy to
that.
find, right?
Yeah.
Listen, that whole Italian American rapper thing could be a thing.
Yeah,
It could
bro.
be.
You guys could be like the Wu-Tang of
And
Italian American
Who would be in that circle? If
So
they
it'd
had
be them, Jojo Pellegrino.
Jojo in there for sure.
Jojo's
He'd be like the Dr. Dre.
You
of the
guys,
group.
you guys need like a beat maker,
Yeah.
Italian American beat maker. We should get him Joe from the YO.
They.
You know him? You know him?
Joe, who's that?
He like produces for like A Boogie and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he would be good.
I'm sure Tony D can do something.
Yeah, Tony
Yeah,
D.
Tony.
He knows how to do it all too.
He definitely.
Kush.
Kush for sure. What would Kush do? What was his role?
He'd just be the businessman.
We give him the ad libs.
Yeah.
Mo
Kush
be,
is to the-
Mo
Kush
be
to the verse.
the promoter booker.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jakey Botch too.
Oh yeah, Jakey Bosch.
I feel
Jakey
like
Botch makes his music too.
Yeah, we used to make music with Jakey back in the day.
Oh, so that's how you know him too.
Yeah, I know. We know Jakey before this shit, man. Yeah, we used to make music with him in like 2018, probably 2019.
Yeah, I had a buddy Dom Staxes. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. It's
Funny,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Everything's like tied in.
Yeah,
Staten
yeah.
Island.
It
You guys
really is.
really do keep together.
Yeah, for them we try, you know, but it's hard though because you know a lot of people from Staten Island go back to Staten Island tendencies and stuff. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
For sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like I remember you did some stand up too, right?
Yeah, that's probably. You know what's so funny? We're talking about Tony. Cooge knows. 'Cause Cooge was Tony. It was like 2.5 years to the day, or 2 years to the date. Tony literally got me my first stand up shows because I know Tony from. We know Tony.
We're talking
forever.
about Tony DeBoss.
Tony D. Yeah.
We had him on the show. You know, you could just
Couple
look
weeks
up
ago.
Tony DeBoss, just so people know who
Tony
we're
D.
talking
Tony
about.
D comedy. Yeah,
Tony.
he's a G, bro.
Tony.
He fucking grinds, and he used to literally stand outside. He didn't believe in the content. He would sell tickets out on the street. He was giving out fucking comedy tickets all the time. Then he was, bro. Tony's the man, bro. He booked me like 5 to 10 shows, but it's been like 2 years since I've done stand up, honestly. And I've given it a fucking. I was giving it a thought the other
Run it
day.
back?
I would run it the fuck back. Why not? I could do a fucking half hour.
I
Just gotta give me some time.
You sound like Mario Bosco.
I'll do a
right now.
fucking half hour. What the fuck is a half hour?
But it's stand up, man. Takes fucking.
That's tough, bro.
Stand up's not an easy
That's
gig.
That's scary, man.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you guys knew Tony D before the internet?
Yeah.
And you knew Cooge before the internet?
No, Cooge we didn't
Oh,
know.
Cooge you did. Okay.
We
I feel
really.
like Staten Island people always know each other
Yeah, that's what I'm
before.
saying.
We knew a lot of people who knew Cooge, but Tony we knew because we used to work in the same catering hall like 8 to 10 years ago.
Yeah, as
Which
like,
Ariana's?
Ariana's,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, as like
Did he?
Another small world, yeah.
And yeah, that's Footbawll.
That's from fucking Frank, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, his dynamic is crazy too, because he lives next to you guys, right?
Yeah, it's such a Staten Island's a fuck. It's like it's almost like made up when you really say all this shit. It
It's like a
sounds
farm
fake.
system.
It sounds
Yeah.
fake. Yeah.
That's so true.
You know how many people right now is like, if they could do it, I could do it. It's Staten Island,
You're
right?
right, bro. You're right, 100%, bro. You know, that's very true. honestly.
I mean, yeah, last time when they were on the show, we were talking about like Wu-Tang and Pete Davidson.
Yeah, bro.
And that's like what Staten Island is, but now like the modern day people are saying like, you guys, Cooge.
Oh, man.
And a lot of them don't know that Cooge even left Staten Island. They still think he's there.
That's amazing.
He's still over there.
Yeah, that's amazing to be even considered with that. Like we're actually lucky. We became good friends with Method Man. He's the fucking nicest guy in the world. He's like just a fucking role model. We see him all the time, the way he carries himself, and just to even like be in the sentence like that people think of Staten Island, they think of us is fucking great. You know?
Yeah, man, so
Who would have thought? Who would have thought making videos like my uncle?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a dumbass and work, you know? It's fucking
You
crazy.
guys are good kids, man.
Oh, thanks, Rocco.
You're very grounded too. I feel like you're not over your heads. You're just very
Can't be.
humble.
Thank you,
people.
bro. I mean, I think that's the way to go. I feel like God rewards people who are that way.
Yeah.
And, you know, life humbles everybody at one point or another. So it's like we learned to like drop the ego a long time ago. It doesn't get us nowhere,
Yeah.
you know. And just
You've never been
be
like that
coachable.
either,
No,
though, you
never.
know?
Yeah, literally. But, you know, like growing up as a kid, everybody, you know, thinks that. And then just learning through life, bro. You know, it's short, but, you know, we try to get the most out of it.
Oh yeah.
The last time I went to Staten Island, we were doing the videos with Tony D that day and Smigs, and they bought like a banner, and I forgot where that turn is, but it's like all like promotions, and then you see the Scarlotta brothers.
Oh, the billboards.
Yeah, the billboard.
Yeah. Our good friend Jay put that up for us like 2 years ago almost now.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, he put that up?
He put that up for
That's
us.
dope.
Wait, hold on. Let this.
I was
I was trying to get the camera to zoom in on that. There's a fucking fly in his hand. He was like, Sabino was like this.
Did you guys see Cobra Kai? Did you just watch the new season?
No, I
It's
didn't.
pretty good.
fucking looking for this. I seen it just go by this fucking thing.
I used to. I could get them like this,
Yeah, how to fuck do you like?
or like a towel.
Yeah, nah.
That would be fucking cool. The flies. I feel like a fly swatter really doesn't work unless you got like, you know.
So it's like a normal day in the life for you guys.
I mean,
Monday during the,
So,
Monday
bro,
morning.
it all depends. Like, I think one thing we've always we could probably be better at sometimes planning, but we one of our strengths is being able to like take days as they come and like turn it into our favor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like taking every day for the opportunities that day gives us, and that's how we really stay relevant, stay on top of the consistent content. But it's fucking, it all depends, right? Depends what we got going
usually
on.
wake up, a couple cups of coffee.
Oh yeah, easily.
How many?
Black, two.
No, it's getting bad.
Like 3 now.
No, bro, it's getting bad. Like 3-4 cups before 1 o'clock.
But
bad.
wait, how do you guys make your coffee? You use a Keurig or something?
Keurig,
Yeah, Keurig
yeah.
with the pod, sometimes the pod, but we fucking drink it black like cereal killers.
Are you trying calories?
No, bro, during COVID, I lost my taste and smell for 4 months.
Yeah, you
and
got
I just
used
stopped
to it?
putting Coffee Mate in because I couldn't taste it. And then one day I got my taste back and I was drinking the black. I'm like, it's not too bad. Just been drinking it like that. But by the second cup, I'm usually throwing a little fucking something in there.
Little
Can't do
French
two.
vanilla
Like,
Wait, so
cream.
Jojo, what's your reasoning then? Why do you have it black?
I don't even fucking know. Maybe I like being depressed. Who the fuck knows? No, but I don't know. I think I had it once, and it's like better for like. I think during COVID, I was trying to be like a healthy fucking weirdo, eating like a lot of spinach and egg whites, and then and I stopped putting the creamer in. I'm like, it's better for the long run, you know? Maybe. Man, who the fuck knows? Probably not.
No, but honestly, the black coffee, It's a game changer.
It is.
Even me,
Yeah.
I'll
You drink it
drink
black like that too?
Yeah, but usually iced black.
Okay, I like
You
that.
have the
Okay.
hot coffee.
Yeah, it's
Hot,
pretty
hot
nuts.
black's a little nice.
I see you and the Boston guys always arguing about like hot
Yeah,
versus
they're iced
iced
coffee.
The
Iced coffee. That's what they
yeah.
say.
The coffee.
The iced coffee, buddy.
And that
Tommy
dynamic
J.
is actually fun. Growing up, I still am a Mets fan, but I think when I was younger, I would hate the Yankees. Right after I met the Boston guys, I can't hate the Yankees anymore because they talk so much smack
Oh
and
my
Boston's
God,
the
bro.
sports team.
Yeah, no, Chad and Tommy love fucking stirring the
It's
pot,
so small.
bro.
They have nothing else to talk about.
And so I'm like,
man.
wait, hold on a second. Like Yankees.
Yeah.
And I'm a Mets fan, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys can't talk shit. We got the Yankees.
Nah, you're literally, bro, 27.
And-
Like,
and-
nobody wants to be that guy to say it, but say someone has
Someone's
to
gotta say it.
27 all the time.
Yeah.
I'll continue to say it, But even the Boston's been so fortunate in terms of championships in the last 20 years. The Celtics just won. Then you had the fucking Red Sox won a ton of
Patriots
the
won.
Patriots.
Yeah.
They fucking got it good over
Bruins.
there.
I think the Bruins
But
must
look,
have
see
something.
another example. The Giants beat the undefeated Patriots.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Twice.
they did.
Well, not,
Bet your
they were
fucking ass.
undefeated once, but we also beat them twice.
Eli motherfucking Manning. Eli Manning.
It's great.
bro.
Eli Manning and Nick Foles beat Tom Brady. That's
fucking
crazy, bro.
And he beat, like, who did he beat in the Super Bowl in terms of quarterbacks? Like, he beat
Peyton? No.
Payne or Favre in one of them?
No, he did. He did.
beat Peyton?
I don't
Wait,
know.
no, he beat Payne AFC Championship game a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because that's when he was with the
Yeah,
Colts.
yeah. Oh, yes.
You know what's crazy? That Eli beat Prime Rogers and in that crazy year. Then he went on and beat Prime Brady that same postseason. And I think he
I think it was
Brett
Drew
Favre,
Brees,
too.
and Brett Favre. Yeah. It was Favre or somebody like that, right? Yeah.
Eli in the playoffs was the best.
Oh my God.
Who's your favorite Giant of all time?
Such a good
We
question.
gotta do like top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah, I can get to
Yeah.
that.
Give me a
Like,
top
the
5
one I'd be like,
Giants.
if I say one, I'm like, oh, why didn't I say the other
Yeah.
guy? Growing up, bro, you know who was our favorite? Like, especially mine, Tiki Barber.
Yeah,
the running
bro.
back. He had a book. Like in elementary school, and it was a book about twins, and I was always like, "Oh, I fucking relate to Tiki Barber."
That's actually funny. Yeah, Tiki and
What's his
Rondé
Rondé,
Barber.
right?
Yeah.
The Bucks.
It was
The Bucks,
inspiring.
yeah.
Who else? The top 5? Odell. Oh, yeah. It's
nah,
gotta
He's
be
my
Beckham.
number one, for
Yeah,
sure.
OBJ.
Lawrence.
Nobody like him. Dexter Lawrence?
No, well, him too.
Oh,
Lawrence Taylor,
yeah.
LT, bro.
LT.
I used to fucking love Justin Tuck too. Like I know he's not like it's not like fucking
The sexy pick?
but I loved Justin Tuck. I loved Humanura.
Jeremy Shockey,
My
Jeremy
brain.
Shockey.
So now we're just naming
Shockey.
whoever we
Yeah,
like.
now
I'm just
we're
naming the
naming
entire team at this point.
Daniel Jones. I'm just kidding.
I love Malik Neighbors right now. Like
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah,
I
he's
hope he's
sick.
a Giant for life.
Wait, on the record, did you guys make the Tommy Cutlets nickname?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a video of Saquon saying we made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'll pull it up.
yeah. No, we.
Wait, how
I'll show you
do you
later.
have a video of Saquon saying?
It was on Yahoo Sports last year.
So
Oh, he said
actually, no,
it?
I'm gonna show for the research purposes.
Yeah, just pull it out.
We got the receipts.
We got the
For the
receipt.
receipt.
Nicky had that quick, though.
Yeah, I pull it up. So
Yeah,
it's
I gotta say it right here.
Where's the show to that camera?
That was fast, bro.
yeah, I'm
We're
fucking
fast. We're
prepared.
fast.
Who came up with Tommy Cutlets? Tommy Cutlets, you did? I saw it on Twitter. I saw like on Twitter. There's like these like 2 twins. They're hilarious. Tommy Cutlets does it again. You olive oil lathering bastard. That's real. Tommy Cutlets me. Okay.
I miss Saquon.
I mean,
Shout out to the GOAT.
The goat,
Yo,
bro.
he's shining over there.
Oh my! I have him on my fantasy team, bro.
Oh, you're
And I
chilling.
thought I was gonna lose, and he just dropped 50 last night. I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
No, it's crazy.
Power of him.
No, but the Tommy Cutlets era last year was like an unreal time. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was hysterical. And
was great
Tommy
for
was
China.
balling out, bro.
It was.
He
It
was,
was so
balling
fun.
out, bro.
It was
Good
fucking
for him.
great.
And I'm happy he's starting again, even though we didn't look too great. But he
First
looked.
game,
It
first
wasn't
game.
his. It wasn't
the
his
system,
fault.
bro. It's the system.
No, yeah. I said we as a team didn't look great. He looked pretty decent for what he had to fucking deal with.
I feel
against
like the
Bucks,
first
you
half
know?
he didn't get a chance to throw the ball.
It's
Then
true.
Sack
he
and
did great in the
sack or
second
drop
half.
back.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, I think it's the play calling too.
And
like,
then there was a fumble in the red zone.
Yeah,
I mean, you
it's-
can't control that shit.
No.
you know?
It's
There's
unbelievable.
only so much you could do.
Full tank, baby. Full
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll
bro.
take it. I want Shador or Cam Ward. I really do. I think we'll get one of them.
Yeah, we'll
we
see.
need another franchise quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
Bad. ASAP.
There's a lot of things I need to change.
I'll rock out with Tommy Cutlets. That's my guy, though.
Is that your favorite New York team? The Giants?
Giants?
Giants and the
and the
Yanks.
Yanks.
Yeah. But which
Definitely.
one over the other, though?
It's tough.
It's a really, I love them equally almost.
It's tough because the
Such a
Yankees are actually good. The
Yeah,
Giants,
Giants
suck.
But you know, with the Yankees, they're going to be good every year and just fucking choke in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's expected to be
happens all the
good.
time, yeah, bro. And it's annoying because it's like we're always so close to winning, and the Yankees just fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, this goes perfectly into the next segment. Overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
Okay, let's go.
$20.
$20.
$20.
Is it overrated or is it underrated? I would say now it's fucking underrated. because you can't get what you used to get for it. So that's it.
It's I mean, I would say it could be overrated too, though, because now you can't get nothing for it. So it could be looked at like
Exactly what I was thinking.
He's absolutely right.
Yeah, I fucked up. All right, 3-1.
I'm with Nicky. I'm with Nicky on that one for sure.
At least it's another perspective.
It depends where you get the 20 from.
Very true.
Like, you could just find $20 on the floor, you're like, great. But if I give you $20, like, go ahead. If someone gives you $20, like, go buy yourself a cup of coffee.
I'm like, all right,
That's
Uncle
Literally
Tony.
a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You know?
How many 20s did you used to get from like an uncle or like an aunt back in the day? Boom.
Plenty.
All right, let me ask you guys
get
this
it from me.
question. All right, we'll finish the overrated, underrated.
Yeah,
but
good.
if you had to make an envelope or a Christmas present for like your nephew or a kid that's 15 years old, how much would you put in his envelope for Christmas time? Because I feel like back in the day, $50 was like decent. Right?
Now you got to take into account the inflation in this economy.
Nightmare.
You might have to throw a fucking 100 in there.
No, not more than 100.
Yeah.
Not more than 100. You
Yeah.
can't start with like a 150. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least probably I would
Yeah,
say
but bro,
100.
now what if you have 4 or 5 of those?
See, like our family,
Got a lot of fucking sibling.
If I'm not wrong, we're like 31st cousins.
Yeah.
And we used to always get gifts for each other. Now it's like one Kris Kringle.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like $100.
Our family
Oh, it's
was
like the
so
Secret
nuts.
Santa or something
Yeah,
like
Our
that.
family was so nuts. Like, picture 30 nieces and nephews, right? Cousins, whatever. Our aunts gave each of us an envelope for Christmas, but it was so
30
stupid
bucks.
because we would just rotate. Like, my
yeah,
parents would
yeah.
give to your family, and
Yeah,
then your parents would
yeah,
give to
yeah.
our
We just
family.
get like
It
that.
made no sense. Whoever had the most kids wound up winning the most.
Yeah, because
True.
you know, if you have three brothers and sisters, like they got a
Yeah.
little more. They got one extra
shit.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably like with today's fucking inflation, maybe $100. But now you got to take into account the amount of kids and the amount of envelopes you need. Because if it's 3
Next thing you
envelopes,
know,
go
yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
Next thing you know, you're in the whole 500 and just fucking cards.
Yeah, just-
Every holiday party.
It's like the Donnie Brasco part when he puts 500.
Let me get it
He
back.
takes it back.
Crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. Order what you want on Uber Eats.
Listen, guys, from now till the end of the year, December 31st, on the Uber Eats app, you go to Anthony and Sampanini shop, and you get a nice $25 off.
When you use the code Panini.
Gotta use the code Panini.
Terms apply. See app for details.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
New York sports teams.
Fucking overrated.
Yeah,
we are
recently.
fucking horrible.
Yeah,
That's.
But if someone from out of town's asking, we're not horrible.
True.
No, yeah, no.
Amongst
To them,
this-
we're the best ever.
Amongst us friends.
Yeah. Well,
Only
yeah.
New Yorkers could say we're overrated. Right?
But
Yeah, but it's been rough. It's been
really fucking bad.
Especially Giants and the
Underperforming.
Jets.
Underperforming every year. Every time there's a crucial time, it's just underperformance after underperformance.
It's just disappointment. If you love disappointment,
Yeah, I'll be a New York fan.
Even like I feel bad for the Knicks.
yeah.
They finally get to where they gotta go, and then everybody gets hurt because Thibodeau doesn't pull his players. And
Yeah.
40 minutes each. No
Yeah,
problem.
right. Yeah, no
Go ahead,
problem.
play your heart out.
Fucking
no problem. We don't
ridiculous,
need you
bro.
in the playoffs.
That's
Right,
how
bro.
D Rose got clipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
shame.
after his
Crazy, bro.
MVP season.
Yeah, Tibbs was the coach too, right?
Yeah, 48 minutes a game.
I didn't even think of that.
He was like
With
2
the
minutes left
Bulls,
in the game.
with the Bulls, yeah.
That's crazy.
He was in the
bro.
playoffs.
Yeah,
It was like game
some dumb
5 in the
shit,
playoffs
yeah.
or something like
That's
that.
terrible. Yeah.
And it was
they
like
were
yeah.
up like
they were up
12
like
or
10 and like 1 minute left, and Derrick Rose goes for like a layup or something. He says his ACL, bro.
career.
It's crazy how Thibodeau's still hanging on to the hair after all these years.
Yeah.
Like, it's-
Somebody who was watching that game with us the other day, we were saying the same thing. He has like that one pass in the comb over.
yeah, it's pretty sick how he still got the hair.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go though.
He don't got it though.
Nah.
He just
It's right there.
There's like 2 strings there.
You
Last
remember
one.
like in the 90s? Oh, my bad, real quick. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
used to have like the villains of the movies with the ponytail and like the receding hairline.
Gotta bring that back.
Wait, low key though, your dad kind of got that style, right?
Low key, yeah.
Low key, he's like a little light on top and it comes over.
He's got it going
You
on.
ever like mention it like Pops? Why don't you shave the head?
Nah, I can't. Can't do it.
Nah, he actually like it's
He rocks whatever he's got.
He's
rocks
had
it.
gray hair now for fucking years, but he'll
holding
never.
on, he's holding
You know
on.
what he says too? I'll never do like the Bosley, like the salt and pepper. He's like it's gray. Like I'm not gonna.
Those
do it.
days are over. I feel.
Yeah.
Or, like dyeing the beard and shit?
No, like Bosley. Like remember
Diane, you
Bosley?
know, like how we used to do like the Just for Men.
The jet black.
That's what I meant.
Like
That's what I meant to say.
67.
Not the Bosley. The Just for Men. Yeah.
Well, now it's
Some
turkey.
people do that
Yeah.
though. A lot of people
My
do
uncle
that.
Tony. Oh shit.
Hey,
Cut that out.
the clip.
Uncle Tony.
Why the fuck you tell me?
Imagine I gotta call. What are you fucking stupid?
Fuck out of your mind.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's getting
I
trimmed.
love like the guys that like don't keep up with it, then all of a sudden, like right before Thanksgiving, they pop out the fresh black.
Yo, it's crazy.
You know,
Like
And that's like
72.
so clearly dyed, like,
yeah,
you know.
like once a year. And all
At least do the salt and pepper at that point. Like make it believable, you know.
Yeah, salt and pepper, bro. We're getting salt and pepper.
Yeah,
Not for nothing.
yeah,
We're getting
yeah.
praise. Yeah, you
See
did.
it?
You're looking good.
If I don't
You're
get a
looking
fresh fade in like 4 days, the salt and pepper on the sides,
Yeah.
bro. But listen, at least I still got the hair right now.
good. $40 though every
Yeah, you guys
time,
do
bro.
good.
Yeah,
$40
yeah.
a
They
week.
better start dyeing the fucking hair.
What do you guys go like every week to get a cut?
Every other week.
Yeah, every like 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah, you got those people who get haircuts literally every single week, once a week. I wish I had to. I don't have that in me.
How many times do you go?
He's definitely a once a week guy.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I get a haircut tomorrow. That's why I always have the fresh baldy.
Hey,
This is
Marco
funny.
was quick to
good.
get me under the bus.
I have to mention. It's just funny. Anybody who doesn't know him is like, "What the hell? Are you getting two cuts a week?"
Everybody has the
funny,
same
it is wild.
reaction. But that's why I'm always fresh baldy, you know?
you gotta stay
It's
fresh.
crisp though. It's a crisp.
It's
ball.
crisp.
It's a good look. You
It
can rock
feels
it.
weird when I have like the Bobo the Clown, I feel.
Yeah, no, I feel
when
you.
you
I know what
side
that
twirl,
is.
Imagine you. That's crazy. But yeah, there's two types of people. It's people who get the haircuts religiously, and people like us who just go whenever. Like I think I need one now, and I'll just go. It could be like 3 weeks.
Yeah. See, I thought you guys would be like every other
Yeah,
Tuesday or, you know, every other
Yeah, nah, it's usually whenever. When I start seeing the grays too much, I'm like, all right.
You have an event coming up.
Yeah, event too. Yeah, definitely. We gotta
Something
film some
popping
stuff.
up. All right, last one.
Yeah.
Scapadels.
Oh,
Underrated.
underrated.
Super underrated. The
You still
Scarpa.
rock the scarps?
Of course.
I
Actually, I
don't-
need
I
a new
don't
pair. I was thinking about getting a new pair of Ferragamos.
Really?
Scarpa, they can't go wrong with the
Good
Ferragamos.
investment.
It's a great. You can wear them with the jeans, with the suit. You're then the sharpest. You just look so fucking sharp in the
Good leather.
scalps.
We gotta bring scarps back, bro.
Dude, we'll make them great.
It'll bring a lot of shit back.
What's your family like eat for the holidays? Like, you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas.
So we do for Christmas. We've been doing the 7 fishes again. Or is that Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, yeah.
Christmas Eve we do the 7 fishes. Even though my dad gets fed up with the fucking prices of the fish.
Yeah,
understandable. And
Good for content, though.
oh, it's
Great
fucking
content.
hysterical. It's so good.
Listen, some places you lose, some places you win.
And Christmas Day we usually do like a sauce, right?
We used to do the lasagna. My grandma Connie used to do the
Yeah.
lasagna every year, and she used to have the best fucking lasagna. And yeah, oh man,
But then Thanksgiving we do like traditional Thanksgiving. Like we're not really eating sauce, and we'll maybe do like a little something, maybe meatballs. But we do the turkey. My dad's stuffing is like the best,
and
and,
the
his
stuffed
stuffed mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Oh my god, bro.
He used the same stuffing for both of them? Like the stuffing and the mushrooms?
He does something different. But then he does the stuffing, and then he does like this sweet potato thing with like what's he put on the top?
Marshmallow?
yeah,
Fire,
it's
bro. I love that.
crazy.
That's so underrated.
so
really
so
is.
underrated.
Any garlic bread?
Garlic bread,
Garlic bread
yeah,
always,
yeah,
must,
yeah.
right?
And then the big antipasto, like in the morning, big antipasto.
We say there's nothing like eating on the antipasta like fucking like 12 in the afternoon with a glass of wine, and you're like, you can do the villain laugh.
Yeah.
almost.
I'm looking for
What's funny with your pops though is he always does the wine and the ice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
nuts.
I see a lot of people like, you're not a real Italian if you don't eat like that. And his like videos back are hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Bro, ice and wine's elite. I don't know about
I
you
like
guys.
ice and wine. You know, especially if it's like a cheaper bottle. What's
Yeah.
it matter? If you're really like a wine taster and if you really care that much to like be that guy.
You guys ever do
around.
this?
Yeah, and you see the guy who does it on TikTok and he like fucking goes like
Fucking
this?
the thing that stirs it?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
You gotta let it air. You gotta let it air.
Yeah, like it's
Air it,
wine's
yeah.
wine. bro.
Inhale it. Oh my god.
Wine's
People
wine.
like
bro.
that people that are real wine connoisseurs, they
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like-
crazy.
Yeah.
Digest it. I don't know what
That
the
can
fuck
never
they
be
do.
me.
I don't know the difference between fucking, this
Bro,
and
we've
that.
been getting whacked off like Menage a Trois bottles that were like $11 bottles. My Uncle Tony been getting. He's been doing this forever. You do a little wine, sometimes you do a little cream soda too with the ice.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yo.
gas, bro.
Cream soda,
cream
ice,
soda
and
with the
wine.
red wine and the ice.
Oh,
Thank me
yeah.
later. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, growing up for us, it was red wine with 7-Up.
You do that too. I've done that before.
Or sometimes my uncle will do a little coke in it too or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Something about that just.
It's nice.
Maybe they were trying to dilute it for us because we were
True.
kids, you know?
it makes it easier to drink.
So good.
Yeah, and you put a lot of ice in there. Yeah, do it with the cream soda and let us know.
A lot of sugar, but what are you gonna do?
Listen, it might be sacrilegious to the Italians.
Yeah, that's their problem.
They're gonna judge us anyway. What are you gonna do?
How do you guys deal with like those Italian comments? Because we get them pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine how you get it.
we don't
compared
get
to
it.
us.
probably get it.
You know
Oh
what I
man.
mean? But it just you kind of laugh at it because like we're saying like we're Italian American, like you know obviously in the motherlands and stuff they do things differently than we do over here, but it's just our adaptation of it.
I mean, what do they want us to do? We never been to Europe. I never been to fucking Italy. I don't know
Yeah,
what they're
I don't know
doing.
what they do.
God bless whatever they're doing, but this is how we grew up. This is what it is, and this is how we do things. So if they don't like it, I think that's more their problem.
Yeah. But you guys are tapped into the Italian American culture.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Especially with Pops. With
Yeah,
Pops
yeah.
around, and obviously your mom too, but
Yeah.
I feel like Pops, especially in the content, like
Yeah, he's
Staten Island culture.
Yeah,
heavy, though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
we still do, bro. Trust me, when it comes to like the fucking Italian culture, we love it. We do what we do, but you know, it seems like we'll never be good enough for the real Italians.
Yeah, that's
But
how
yeah,
they
I
make
think
it.
what you're doing is great anyway. So
Thank you, bro.
just keep being you guys for real. But anything else you guys want to talk about? Take
Yeah,
a
what's next for you guys?
Shit, man. We're gonna keep auditioning. You know, we actually want to start our own show / podcast in the future. Hopefully, in the early
I can see
quarter
that.
of 2025.
Awesome.
Hopefully, see us on a big screen again. Maybe in something
Love
Netflix,
to.
not
Love
Netflix.
to.
We'll see. You know.
We're working on a few things, man. We're just trying to get these passion projects and take it day by day, bro. You know what I mean? We're blessed to be here, bro, and it's fucking great being back on with you guys.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for having us again.
Oh, of course, of course.
We're always in your corner too. Hope you guys know
Oh,
that.
bro,
Appreciate
yeah.
that.
Keep
bro.
up the good work.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
Hopefully, we fucking Giants get a good pick and get Sanders.
Circle back.
You know what to do, baby. Tank it up, baby.
Keep fucking tanking, man. Keep tanking.
Peace.